Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mr. Riley coming to you live from the West Coast, the best coast. Hopefully, you are doing well. We're coming to you live from the West Side. man. So we're just testing this thing out, making sure everything is nice and the video is cool and crispy and all of that kind of good stuff. So yeah, what's up? What's cracking, Layton? Coming to you live from the West Coast, the best coast. Anyway, this is Mr. Riley, and this month we're participating in CEDA or LEDA or VEDA, whatever the case might be. Basically, we're talking about going live or creating content. So CEDA is creating every day in April, or LEDA, which is going live or live streaming every day in April, or VEDA, video every day in April. So, it's a challenge that content creators, it's been created. And so VEDA and LEDA have been around for a while. CEDA is something new. And so we're going to attempt, do the best that we can to create a video every single day in the month of April. And so if you're out there, go ahead and drop some comments, making sure that everything is sounding nice. I think Salt and Pepper said my mic sounds nice. Check one. So hopefully everything is coming through nice and clear. So let's just go ahead and talk about why we're here. When we talk about LEDA or VEDA or CEDA, we're talking about just content, creating content. And so I normally am behind the camera, and so I have a couple of ideas that I can that I want to kind of showcase this month during the month of April. And so let's just start with Saturdays. I plan to do something as it relates to health and fitness. Recently I received or purchased a Peloton, and I love it. I'm beginning to get into it. It's a wonderful tool. It's a tech toy. Basically, it's a stationary bicycle where you have access to different kind of workout apps. And so, I love that. And so maybe on Saturdays, we'll talk about just working out. And I also have the Apple Fitness app. Actually, I have access to it. My wife, for my birthday, I believe, purchased a brand new Apple Watch. And so with that, I have Fitness Plus. I have a 3-month subscription, free subscription. And so maybe I haven't launched that just yet. And so maybe I will. And maybe I can compare and contrast just those two workout apps, Fitness Plus, the Peloton, and the Peloton app. So so maybe we'll do that on Saturdays. Sundays, I'm thinking about doing something what I call a tech tip for churches. Seeing that the pandemic has really kind of hit us a little bit, and a lot of churches are still kind of struggling. A lot of us are maintaining our presence either online and in person. And so I've been privy to using technology with our congregation. So usually I'm behind the camera, and so I can kind of talk about it from that standpoint, just kind of helping small churches really to boost up their technology presence using technology. So maybe we'll do that, what I call Sundays tech tip for churches. Mondays we'll talk about maybe some kind of how to do something, with Canva or Keynote or something like that. And then let's see, maybe on Thursdays I have my normal This Week in Pally Football live stream on my other YouTube channel. And so that's another way to create content. And of course, let me see, we'll talk about this particular date. We'll talk about date night. Absolutely. Date night. Now, we normally have our date night on Monday nights, but we moved it to Friday. And so tonight is Friday night. And so right after this video, I'm gonna go ahead and work out. And then my wife and I, we plan to go out and have some fun on date night. So let's just talk about that. This will be my day one video for CEDA, just kind of talking about date night and the importance of married couples or just couples in general going out and experiencing alone time away from kids, away from the pets, away from other family members, just life in general, and just having an opportunity to to reconnect. And so that's what we're going to do with our date nights. And so, tonight, since it is our date night, I'm going to talk about our date night that we had last week. And so last week we had a wonderful opportunity to go to what I call Casa Sanchez, which is a Mexican restaurant here on the West Coast. It's not a chain, it's a mom and pop place. And this place has really undergone some changes. I've never been here before. However, I've seen just the renovation that this place, they had a renovation a couple of years ago. And I've driven up and down the street where this restaurant is on, never went in. And so my wife and I last week, we're just kind of figuring out where we should go. And we ended up going to Casa Sanchez. Now, Casa Sanchez is a Mexican restaurant, as you can see, and we were pleasantly surprised that you had to call in for reservations. And so, being the late folks that we were trying to decide, hey, babe, what we're going to do. And so we're just like, hey, let's go to Casa Sanchez. So we called around 7:30, just wanted to know the wait time. And they're like, well, we have a show at 8 o'clock. And so the next table is available around 9:10. And we're like, what? We hungry now. We want to do something now. So we went ahead and made reservations, got there at 8:45. And so what happens is they have a show. It's like a restaurant. Then they have a show. They have a mariachi band playing. And so, it was great to see, great to hear. So we got there, we ordered our food, and as we were eating our food, and I'll show you our food, what we had. This is kind of what took place as we sat there and kind of ate our food. The mariachi was kind of playing a little bit. Yeah. So it was a cool spot. We just had a good time, good food. And, of course, I don't know what they're singing, right? But just to experience the culture of it all, it was just a wonderful time. It just allowed us an opportunity to kind of reconnect and talk about, our week, what went on, because, we have children, we have family members who depend on us. And so just allowed us to kind of get away from it all and just kind of, reconnect with one another. And so wonderful, wonderful place. If you live in the Los Angeles area, in fact, if you live in Culver City, you should check out Casa Sanchez. They have 2 shows on Friday nights. I believe the first show is like 7:30, 7:45 or so, and then they have a second show that starts around 9 o'clock. So, whatever suits your fancy. Wonderful food as well. And so here's what we had. One of us had a sangria, and I'll talk about these particular pictures in a second after I kind of describe what we had to eat and drink. And so we had a sangria, which was wonderful. My wife had some cheese enchiladas because she does not eat beef. And actually, I think she's given up meat for a while. And so she had the cheese enchiladas. I had the fajitas with the rice and beans, and they were marvelous. You can see my little mango, what was that? My mango margarita back there in the back. And then at the end, to finish it all up, we had a nice piece of, double layered chocolate cake. And it was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful food. And I highly recommend this place if you live in the Los Angeles area. Now, here's the thing. Here's where the technology comes in. Because this restaurant was kind of dimly lit, I did not want to use my flash. I did not want to use my flash on my 13 right here. It is right here. I did not want to use it. And so what I simply did, my wife also has the same phone, the iPhone 13. And so what I had her do is I just had her turn up the brightness on her phone. I did not use the flashlight, but I just had her turn up the brightness on her home screen. And I just kind of use that as an additional light source, right? And so the picture of the sangria, that's not a flash. That's just her phone casting the lights onto the sangria there. And I think I also did the same for the other dishes that you see here in this scene. Definitely the cake, because the cake was already dark anyway. And again, just having her turn up the brightness, and I just kind of angled the phone so that I can get the best light as possible, right? Same with the fajitas and same with the enchiladas as well. So no flash, but definitely made use of another kind of light source. And so, I recommend if you go into a dimly lit restaurant or a place, try to utilizing that technique. And there is one photo I probably should have posted as well as a picture of us, and you would have thought that it was taken during the daytime, but no, it was again using the same technique, turning up the brightness on her phone, on her home screen, and just kind of angling the phone above us to get the best picture. So definitely wonderful time at Casa Sanchez. Highly recommend this particular place, and good food. The mariachi was great. And so whatever you do, however you decide to reconnect on a date night, make sure you do something. It could be a double date, it could be a triple date, whatever the case might be. So if you're going out to a sporting event, if you're going out to get a massage, if you're going out to just walk on the beach, whatever the case might be, date night is very, very important, especially in the lives of married couples, because we get so bogged down with so many other things in our life that we have to find time to reconnect. And so that's what we do. We used to have our date nights on Mondays, but now we have our date nights on Friday night. So I look forward to having my date tonight. I believe we're going out to watch a movie. So I'm not too sure which one it is, but whatever it is. And when I asked my wife, why does she like date night? She's just like, hey, simply, I just love spending time with you. And so, and that's what it's all about, just being able to, and I love spending time with her as well, just to kind of get away from it all, spending time to reconnect and just bask in each other's beauty or handsomeness. Anyway, hey, so thank you for encouraging me to go live every day in the month of April. So you'll be seeing different little videos from me. So we'll post this on our YouTube channel. And I think I might have a feed going live to my YouTube channel right now. Let me double check. Let me just see what's going on. Okay, I am live over there. Hey, what's up? Nice looking guy. So yeah, so that's it. That's all for tonight. I'm gonna go celebrate my have a date night. I'm gonna go work out first and come back tomorrow for CEDA video or day 2 challenge. CEDA challenge day 2. There you go. And so you guys be nice out there. Thank you for watching. Again, Mr. Riley coming to you live from the West Coast, the best coast, the West Side. Take care and thanks for watching. Peace out.